Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Paramount. It can be found as a slipcover edition available at your local and online retailers. Of course, all comedy is subjective, but I really think Anchorman is one of the best of the last 20 years. For me, the movie is endlessly rewatchable and makes me laugh every single time, and it's a perfect storm of actors, writing, and execution. It's a nearly perfect comedy, and it definitely gets a yearly rewatch at the very least. If you're a first-time viewer, get ready to experience the Channel 4 news team in all its glory on 4K. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 1:8:5 with native 4K resolution and supports both HDR10 and Dolby Vision. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision encode. What gets me excited about the transfer of Anchorman, in addition to a visually very good upgrade over the Blu-ray, is that could it be Paramount is finally turning a corner with their 4K catalog releases? Earlier this year, Major League on 4K was a significant improvement over the previous Blu-ray from Paramount, and a few releases since then have also warranted an optimistic raised eyebrow. With that out of the way, let's get started. I wasn't able to determine if any restorative work was done on the film. It is about 20 years old after all, but if there was some magic put into this 4K transfer, the results speak for themselves. Now, Paramount's disc encoding still fluctuates a little bit, but for a good part of the film it hovers over the 60s. That wonderful layer of grain is light and to my eyes appears thankfully unmanaged. Image clarity is very noticeable over the existing Blu-ray to the point that it's a bit like somebody putting on new glasses for the first time and seeing a much clearer world. As such, details show excellent depth across the board. Facial features are very well pronounced, and you can even see a random stray hair or two in Ron's mustache. The 70s era style clothing is nicely defined and better realized. With Dolby Vision, the grading really gives the overall palette a nice punchy upgrade. San Diego has never looked better, as the constant clear blue skies as well as the 70s aesthetic are quite striking to look at. Orange, yellows, browns show much more vibrancy and boldness. Colors in general look marvelous here, and the film has never looked more lively. Night scenes are excellent and well rendered with no issues of black crush spotted during my viewing. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 5.1 audio mix as well as multiple international Dolby Digital 5.1 tracks. Making a return from the previous Blu-ray is the DTS 5.1, and it's overall a fine track. With this being a comedy, you don't really expect to get a whole lot of immersion as far as surround support goes, but occasionally audio cues get to flex those particular speaker muscles. Some light ambience, the film's score and music, as well as the infamous rumble with the various local news teams do offer some fun moments back there. Dialogue is clean, 60% of the time it's easy to hear every time. The LFE is pretty subtle for the most part. It doesn't get too much to do here, but it does pop in to say hello from time to time. As there are no new extras included with this 4K, which is pretty unfortunate, there is still, however, most if not all of the existing Blu-ray bonus material included with this release, which is on the accompanying Blu-ray naturally. There is way too much to go over, but owners of the existing Blu-ray will no doubt know what to expect. But the real highlight of the supplements is the additional mini-movie, Wake Up Ron Burgundy, The Lost Movie. I can't stress this enough. This is definitely the crown jewel of the bonus materials, and it's certainly worth making a double feature of this and Anchorman together. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A+. Paramount's 4K transfer of the film is not only a welcome surprise, but a stellar-looking visual upgrade. The palette fully comes to life with Dolby Vision, allowing colors to flourish, and excellent image clarity tying things together. This one gets a high recommend. For the audio mix, I scored this one a B+. The DTS 5.1 should be well known to fans of the film on physical media. It won't be the most immersive audio experience you hear, but it's still pleasing nonetheless. The overall track is clean and presented well from start to finish. For the extras, I graded them an A. Yes, it's a shame we didn't get anything new as far as bonus material, but the absolute flood of existing supplements seems to have ported over here. You can definitely spend a good chunk of time diving into this often hilarious bevy of extras. So that is my review of Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Paramount. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct Amazon link in the comment section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel, but if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You stay classy, San Diego. I'm Movie Guy 365.